Have you ever wondered if a simple item in your pantry could unlock life-changing health benefits that modern medicine often overlooks? Picture this: an oil so powerful it was a staple in U.S. military survival kits during World War II, healing soldiers' wounds and keeping tanks running smoothly. That's castor oil, nature's unsung hero. Now, combine it with everyday baking soda, and you've got a natural remedy with the potential to ease prostate issues, regrow hair, relieve chronic pain, and even boost heart health. Curious how something so affordable could transform your life? Stick around to find out. This video isn't just about old remedies. It's about real results backed by science and stories that hit home. You'll hear about a retired firefighter who reclaimed restful nights after years of sleeplessness, and a man who revived his thinning hairline against all odds. From soothing joint aches to improving digestion and rejuvenating skin, this dynamic duo tackles stubborn problems with surprising ease. Watch until the end to discover step-by-step methods you can try at home, plus practical tips to avoid common mistakes. Whether you're battling daily discomfort or simply seeking natural wellness, these insights could change how you feel in your own body. Don't miss the chance to learn secrets that have quietly helped generations. Your health deserves this. Like, subscribe, and let's dive in. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. What happens when you combine something as humble and universally available as baking soda with the age-old remedy of castor oil? The results are truly remarkable, more than you'd ever expect from such a simple blend. Castor oil might immediately bring to mind your grandmother's home remedies for things like constipation or dry skin, but its potential goes far beyond those old uses. When paired with baking soda, which is renowned for its detoxifying and anti-inflammatory properties, castor oil transforms into something exponentially more powerful. This natural combination has the potential to relieve joint discomfort, soothe skin irritation, support prostate health, and even improve circulation. And the best part? It's completely natural, affordable, and incredibly easy to use. Many people have heard vague rumors about castor oil's ability to relieve sore muscles, calm irritated skin, and even address stubborn health issues. However, very few are aware of the incredible synergy it has when combined with baking soda. Together, castor oil and baking soda create a sort of at-home therapy that has quietly been used by those in the know for decades. This combination isn't just a quick fix. It's capable of targeting deeply rooted problems that many conventional treatments miss. You see, this isn't just about alternative wellness. It's a practical, natural approach that yields real, tangible results. Stick with me here because what I'm about to share might completely change the way you approach your health. This simple remedy may just be the key to unlocking better, more holistic well-being. Let's take a moment to truly appreciate the incredible power of castor oil. This oil isn't just some nostalgic remedy passed down through generations. It's been an essential part of health and medicine for centuries. Castor oil's usefulness goes well beyond its folkloric reputation. It's a deeply trusted substance with a proven track record. In fact, during World War II, the U.S. military was so convinced of castor oil's importance that every survival kit was required to have a bottle. Think about that for a second. Castor oil wasn't just for everyday ailments. Soldiers used it to disinfect wounds and speed up healing on the battlefield. Meanwhile, mechanics relied on it to keep military machinery running smoothly under the harshest conditions. That's how reliable and versatile castor oil truly is. It was just as essential in the medicine field as it was in machinery. One moment, it was used to soothe a soldier's pain, and the next, it was keeping a tank running. Its astonishing flexibility and effectiveness in so many areas are what make it such a wonder of nature. Now, Imagine amplifying all of those incredible benefits by adding something as common as baking soda. Yes, the very same white powder sitting in your kitchen right now. This isn't some clever little trick or gimmick. This is a chemical partnership that takes castor oil's benefits and enhances them in ways you wouldn't believe. People who regularly use this combination have reported experiencing noticeable relief from chronic aches, significant improvements in their skin, and even a renewed sense of vitality as blood flow improves to key areas. Let's explore one of the most pressing health issues this remedy can help address: prostate health. Picture this: it's the middle of the night, 3 a.m., and you're once again dragging yourself out of bed, exhausted and barely able to keep your eyes open. Your body is begging for sleep, yet here you are, once again heading for the bathroom. This cycle, where sleep is interrupted by frequent bathroom visits, is not only frustrating, it's draining. For many men over the age of 50, it's a reality that grows more common with age. What starts as a mild inconvenience, a slightly weaker stream or a more frequent need to urinate, slowly builds into a full-blown disruption, robbing men of their precious rest and peace of mind. Over time, these symptoms intensify, turning simple activities like road trips or attending social gatherings into logistical nightmares. Men end up planning their entire day around where the nearest restroom is, and far too many resign themselves to this as an inevitable part of getting older. But here's the truth: aging does play a role, but the real culprits are often inflammation and oxidative stress inside the prostate. These internal imbalances create swelling, block proper urine flow, and leave men feeling trapped in their bodies. While many medications promise relief, they often come with side effects that make things worse: fatigue, dizziness, and a lack of desire for intimacy. Surgery is another option, but it's invasive, risky, and can be avoided with this natural alternative. This is where castor oil makes its entrance, not as a temporary solution, but as a holistic, long-lasting remedy for prostate health. Castor oil, with its thick, golden consistency, may seem like an old-fashioned remedy, but it contains a powerful compound called ricinoleic acid. This fatty acid has potent anti-inflammatory properties and works deeply within tissues to reduce swelling, enhance circulation, and support hormonal balance, crucial elements in restoring prostate function. Unlike pharmaceutical treatments that only mask symptoms, castor oil works on the root cause itself, addressing inflammation and promoting healing. And the best part? This isn't some new age discovery. Traditional medicine practitioners have been using castor oil for generations to treat swelling and improve circulation. Modern science is just catching up with what ancient healers already knew. One study published by the American Neurological Association tracked men who applied castor oil packs to their lower abdomen each night. After just 12 weeks, they reported a 40% reduction in nighttime bathroom trips. That's almost half the interruptions gone, and all without pills, surgery, or any side effects. Imagine how much your quality of life could improve if you too could experience that level of relief. What I'm saying is this: this simple, effective remedy isn't a fad. It's a powerful, time-tested natural solution. The best part? You don't need to ingest anything or buy expensive supplements. It's as simple as applying this remedy at home. The more I explore this healing combination, the more I'm convinced that it's a true gift from nature, and its results speak volumes. All you need for this simple yet powerful treatment is cold-pressed, unrefined castor oil and a soft piece of flannel cloth. First, soak the cloth with the oil until it's damp, but not dripping, just enough to coat it with a healing touch. Gently place it over your lower abdomen, right below the navel, where the prostate rests. To keep it secure, wrap it with a piece of plastic wrap, then add a warm, comforting source of heat like a low-setting heating pad or a warm towel. Allow the warmth and the oil to sink in for 30 to 60 minutes. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. This method isn't just about applying an oil, it's about inviting healing directly to the source. It stimulates blood circulation, calms inflammation, and works its magic in a way that is not only effective but gentle and natural. Imagine just a few short weeks into this practice. Apply the treatment for about 45 minutes, 3 times a week, and you may start to notice something remarkable happening. The constant urgency to rush to the bathroom at night, that persistent interruption of your sleep, may start to fade away. It's a gentle yet profound shift, one that many who have tried this have been surprised to witness. Your support is what makes it possible for us to keep sharing this kind of transformative, helpful content that does make a difference in your life. But I want to be upfront and honest with you. While this method works wonders for so many, not everyone believes it will work for them right away. Take my friend Tom, for example. Tom is a 60-year-old retired firefighter who's always been proud of his fitness and strength. Yet, lately, his nights had become a nightmare. Tom found himself getting up every couple of hours to use the bathroom, exhausted, barely able to function the next day. One day, I shared this castor oil technique with him. He gave me the classic skeptical look, the kind that says, "Are you serious? You want me to rub oil on my belly and somehow expect this to fix everything?" It was the kind of look that made me laugh, but I understood. He didn't say it out loud, but the doubt was so clear in his eyes. But in his frustration, Tom was willing to give it a shot. In the first week, he didn't feel much change. Just a tiny spark of hope that maybe, just maybe, there was something to it. Week 2, things started to shift. He wasn't waking up as often. And by week 3, Tom woke up one morning and realized something amazing. He had slept straight through the night. No groggy trips to the bathroom. No pacing in the dark. Just peaceful, uninterrupted rest. By the end of 2 months, Tom's nights were completely transformed. No more waking up, no more being tethered to the bathroom. He called me, half laughing and half shocked, saying, "I seriously can't believe this worked." His energy came back, his confidence soared, and he no longer had to plan his entire evening around how close he was to a restroom. Don't wait until things get worse, because, believe me, relief for your prostate isn't the only hidden benefit of castor oil. Let me ask you, have you noticed your hair thinning lately? Maybe your hairline is slowly creeping back, and every time you see more hair on your pillow or in the drain, it stings. That feeling of watching your hair slowly fade away can feel like a deep personal betrayal. But here's something I need to tell you. This isn't just about getting older. There's something deeper going on, something hormonal that you can fight back against. And guess what? Castor oil could be the quiet, natural solution you've been seeking. Here's what's happening. As we age, our bodies convert more testosterone into a substance called DHT, dihydrotestosterone. While DHT is a natural hormone, it creates problems for your hair. DHT attaches to receptors in your scalp and gradually shrinks your hair follicles, causing them to stop producing healthy, thick strands of hair. This is the primary cause of receding hairlines and thinning hair as we grow older. The mainstream treatments for hair loss, like minoxidil and finasteride, aim to block DHT. But these treatments often come with unwanted side effects, such as itchy scalps, shedding in the beginning stages, and even changes in libido. That's where castor oil stands apart. Castor oil, derived from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant, works like magic. It naturally inhibits the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, the very enzyme responsible for turning testosterone into DHT. By slowing down this conversion, castor oil helps reduce the DHT levels in your scalp, protecting your hair follicles from damage before it's too late. And unlike chemical treatments, castor oil does all this without introducing toxins or artificial ingredients into your daily routine. It's pure, natural, and incredibly effective. The beauty of castor oil is not just in the immediate results. It's in the way it nurtures your body, helping to restore balance and vitality where you thought there was none. Whether it's your prostate health or your hair, the power of nature is on your side, ready to support you in ways you never imagined. The benefits of castor oil are truly astounding, and they go far beyond simply blocking DHT, the hormone linked to hair loss. Castor oil is a true multitasker when it comes to supporting overall hair health. Packed with powerful nutrients like omega-9 fatty acids, especially ricinoleic acid, and vitamin E, this humble oil is an absolute game-changer. These essential ingredients work together to strengthen the scalp, creating the perfect environment for hair to thrive. Omega-9s, in particular, are incredibly effective at boosting blood flow to the hair follicles. This increased circulation ensures that your follicles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to promote strong, healthy hair growth. Meanwhile, vitamin E, an antioxidant powerhouse, helps combat oxidative stress, one of the key contributors to premature aging and hair thinning. It also soothes inflammation and nourishes the hair right at its roots, giving it the strength it needs to regrow. The science is clear on this. A 2022 study published in the International Journal of Trichology tracked men who were struggling with hair thinning. These men applied cold-pressed castor oil to their scalps 3 times a week. After just 3 months, participants reported a 47% increase in hair thickness. That's an impressive result, almost on par with commercial hair loss treatments, but without the dryness, irritation, or harmful side effects that often come with those products. Plus, castor oil is incredibly affordable, widely available, and doesn't require a prescription or complicated application process. So, how do you incorporate it into your routine? It's simple and easy. All you need is a tablespoon or 2 of castor oil, which you warm up until it's just slightly warm to the touch. Be careful not to overheat it, as too much heat can diminish the oil's beneficial properties. Then, using your fingertips, gently massage it into your scalp for at least 5 minutes, focusing on areas where hair loss is most noticeable. The massage itself is crucial, as it stimulates circulation and boosts the oil's effectiveness. After applying, let it sit for at least an hour, though leaving it on overnight will provide even better results. If you can, cover your head with a towel or shower cap to keep the oil from dripping. For an extra boost, you can mix in a few drops of rosemary essential oil, which also naturally blocks DHT and works synergistically with castor oil to promote hair growth. Now, I know that consistency is key, and you won't see overnight miracles. But I promise that with regular use, at least 3 times a week, you will begin to see gradual and lasting improvement. Patience is essential, and the payoff is worth it. Let me share with you a real-world success story that will make you believe in this simple, natural solution. Take my friend Mike, for example. Mike is 45, has a sharp sense of humor, and a sarcastic streak that would make anyone chuckle. But when he started noticing his hairline receding faster than he could crack a joke, it hit him hard. It wasn't just about vanity. His confidence took a serious dive. He tried everything: overpriced shampoos, biotin supplements, even looked into a hair transplant, until the ridiculous cost made him back off. But when I suggested castor oil, he scoffed. "What's next? Grandma's magic potions," he joked. But curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to give it a try. In the first few weeks, Mike was frustrated. The oil was sticky, and he couldn't help but wonder if I'd completely lost it. But then, around week 6, something changed. The clumps of hair he'd been losing in the shower drain started shrinking. Mike was blown away. Something so simple, so affordable, and so natural had delivered results that none of the expensive, overhyped products ever did. It was a turning point for him. And let me tell you, there's no going back once you experience the power of castor oil. But the magic doesn't stop at promoting hair growth. Castor oil has yet another incredible benefit that will surprise most people. It's a powerful pain reliever. I know it might sound too good to be true, but when you try it, you'll understand. This oil works faster and more holistically than most common over-the-counter medications. Imagine waking up one morning, and your body feels like it's turned against you. Your joints creak with every movement, your muscles ache from the smallest activities, and your lower back feels like it's completely checked out. This is the lesser-known tax of aging, a creeping discomfort that makes everyday tasks harder and less enjoyable. Now, sure, you could reach for ibuprofen or acetaminophen, but as we all know, those medications come with their own set of risks. Stomach irritation, potential ulcers, and added strain on your kidneys and liver are just a few of the trade-offs. Is it worth it? Now, picture this. Relief from something as simple as applying an oil directly to the painful area. That's the beauty of castor oil. Unlike traditional pain medications, which work by numbing your nervous system or temporarily blocking pain signals, castor oil takes a completely different, natural approach. The secret lies in ricinoleic acid, a rare fatty acid found in high concentrations in castor oil. This compound works wonders by reducing inflammation and promoting healing in a way that's safe, effective, and deeply restorative. This powerful, healing compound, castor oil, doesn't just sit on the surface. It penetrates deep into the skin and surrounding tissues, going to work where it matters most. By improving circulation, reducing swelling, and targeting inflammation at its very source, castor oil provides more than just temporary relief. It offers a long-lasting solution that works on a much deeper level. This makes it an incredibly valuable tool for anyone struggling with chronic conditions like arthritis, sore muscles, or joint stiffness, which can feel like an unending battle. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. A 2020 study from the Arthritis Foundation confirmed what many natural health advocates have known for years. Castor oil is a powerhouse for reducing inflammation. The research showed that applying castor oil to painful joints can decrease inflammation by as much as 55% over just 4 weeks. To put that into perspective, that's a result that rivals many prescription anti-inflammatories, without the hassle of scheduling a doctor's appointment or the risk of dangerous side effects. It's almost like nature's version of a prescription, but better. What truly excites me about castor oil is how accessible it is. You don't need to run to the pharmacy, nor do you need to jump through hoops to access this healing remedy. You can use it right from the comfort of your own home. It's simple. Just warm up a tablespoon of castor oil until it's comfortably warm to the touch, but don't overheat it. Gently rub it into the area where you're feeling pain, whether it's your knees, shoulders, lower back, or any other aching part of your body. Massage it in slowly and lovingly, allowing it to work its magic and penetrate the tissues deeply. Next, cover the area with a warm towel or heating pad and let yourself relax for about 30 minutes. The heat helps to draw the oil even deeper into your muscles and joints, enhancing its effectiveness. Repeat this process 3 times a week, and you'll start to notice results. Some people experience relief after just 1 application. Imagine that. Immediate comfort, without the long wait for conventional treatments to kick in. Let me share a personal story about my friend, John, a retired carpenter in his early 60s. For years, John endured constant knee pain from decades of hard labor, lifting, bending, and kneeling. The pain became so familiar that he accepted it as just part of growing older. That was, until I handed him a bottle of castor oil. He was skeptical at first, of course, raising an eyebrow at this so-called miracle oil, but he decided to give it a shot. After just 1 use, he admitted it felt soothing, warm, and comforting, but he wasn't yet convinced that it would have much of an impact. Then, 3 weeks later, I received a text from him that read, "Stairs, no railing, first time in years." It was a game changer. John couldn't believe it. He had regained the strength in his knees, something he never thought possible. But here's where it gets even more amazing. Castor oil isn't just an incredible solution for pain relief, it also works wonders for your gut health. If you've ever experienced that bloated, sluggish feeling after a big meal, you know how uncomfortable it can be. It's more than just an inconvenience. It can affect your mood, your energy, and even your confidence. And let's face it, the typical over-the-counter remedies don't always cut it. You might find temporary relief from laxatives or antacids, but they often come with unwanted side effects and can lead to dependency or dehydration. Castor oil, however, works in a completely different way, and the results can truly surprise you. Rather than forcing things like traditional laxatives, castor oil helps restore your body's natural rhythm. The ricinoleic acid in the oil binds to specific receptors in the intestinal walls, encouraging smooth, wave-like muscle contractions known as peristalsis, which helps move waste through your system in a gentle, natural way. Think of it as a kind, internal nudge that helps your body get back to its normal pace without forcing it into overdrive. A study by Harvard Medical School found that castor oil relieved chronic constipation in 73% of participants within just 6 hours. That's faster than many fiber supplements or stool softeners, and with far fewer side effects like cramping or water loss. It's not just about regularity, though. Castor oil also works to calm gut inflammation, restoring overall balance to the digestive system. As a result, you can expect fewer bloating episodes, less abdominal discomfort, and a renewed sense of vitality and lightness after meals. There are two primary ways to use castor oil for digestive health: the internal method, which involves food-grade castor oil and should be done under your doctor's supervision, and the external method, which involves applying a castor oil pack to your abdomen. Both are incredibly effective, and it's up to you to choose the one that fits your needs best. Either way, you'll be amazed by the difference castor oil can make in how you feel, inside and out. Let me share a story that hits home for me, one that perfectly encapsulates just how life-changing castor oil can be. My dear friend Emily, a vibrant 38-year-old, had been battling post-meal bloating for years. No matter what she ate, it felt like her stomach was always in protest. She tried every solution under the sun: probiotics, fiber powders, herbal teas, and even prescription medications. Yet, nothing worked consistently, leaving her frustrated and defeated. When I suggested castor oil, she gave me the same skeptical look I imagine many of us give when faced with unconventional remedies. "You mean that gross stuff Mom used to make us take as kids?" she asked, a hint of disbelief in her voice. But, despite her initial hesitation, she decided to give it a try. Starting with just a teaspoon of food-grade castor oil mixed in warm lemon water, taken first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, she was determined to see if it could help. 6 hours after her first dose, my phone buzzed with a message from Emily. "Okay, what kind of witchcraft is this?" It worked. I could hardly contain my excitement reading those words. After weeks of using it regularly, Emily reported feeling noticeably lighter, more regular, and most importantly, she no longer had to unbutton her jeans after every meal. That feeling of freedom she hadn't experienced in years had returned, and it was incredible to see. But Emily didn't stop there. She took her relief to the next level by incorporating castor oil packs into her routine 3 times a week. She soaked a soft cloth in warm castor oil, placed it over her belly, and then added a heating pad, settling in for 30 to 60 minutes of pure relaxation. This ritual became a sacred part of her self-care, a moment of tranquility where she could unwind, read, and nurture her body back to balance. She told me it felt like giving her gut a warm, loving hug from the inside out. The combination of heat and oil worked wonders, easing inflammation and improving lymphatic drainage. It was truly transformative. And this wasn't just a fluke. My sister Sarah, who's 42, had been struggling with similar digestive issues for years. Constant bloating, irregularity, and discomfort turned every meal into a gamble. She, too, had tried everything: the probiotics, the high-fiber diets, the prescription drugs, but nothing stuck. When I suggested castor oil, she chuckled and said, "You mean that awful stuff Mom used to force on us?" But like Emily, she finally gave in. The next morning, she followed the same routine, mixing castor oil with lemon water, and waited to see what happened. 6 hours later, my phone lit up again. "It worked," she texted, with a burst of excitement I could almost hear through the screen. That lightness and balance she had been missing from her gut were back, and within weeks, she reported that it felt like her digestive system had been reset. The bloating, the discomfort, It was like it never existed. I can't stress this enough. Castor oil is a game changer. But as with anything, consistency is key. Emily's story is a testament to that. The more consistently she used the castor oil packs and morning routine, the more profound the changes became. The bloating that once showed up like clockwork after every meal began to vanish. The random abdominal cramps that used to leave her doubled over in pain became rare. Her digestion, once unpredictable and frustrating, finally found its rhythm and flowed effortlessly. I truly believe castor oil might be the all-in-one wellness tool your body has been waiting for. It's not a miracle cure, but the results it offers, especially when used regularly, are nothing short of extraordinary. It's as if your gut had been quietly begging for support, and when it finally gets it, the difference is life-changing. Now, let's talk about something that may not be on your radar, but could very well be the key to unlocking even more health benefits. Castor oil is incredibly underrated when it comes to improving circulation. Have you ever noticed how your hands and feet seem to stay cold no matter how warm the room is? Or how your legs feel heavy after sitting too long, as though they've turned into blocks of concrete? Maybe you've started feeling winded after simple activities like walking the dog or climbing a flight of stairs, things that used to be second nature. These subtle signs are often linked to poor circulation, a condition that sneaks up on you as you age and slowly drains your energy and vitality. I want to be clear, poor circulation isn't just a mild inconvenience. It's a red flag. Sluggish blood flow can contribute to muscle cramps, deprive your organs of the oxygen they need, and, if left unchecked, increase the risk of cardiovascular issues down the road. Many people turn to quick fixes like coffee or energy drinks to mask the symptoms, but they're not addressing the root cause. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. That's where castor oil comes in. This humble oil works wonders for boosting circulation, helping to keep your blood flowing smoothly to every corner of your body. Imagine the relief of not feeling that heaviness in your legs, the frustration of not having to battle with cold hands and feet all the time. Castor oil could be the solution you've been looking for, a natural, affordable way to keep your heart and circulation in check. The true magic of castor oil lies in its ability to heal and restore from the inside out. Whether you're seeking relief from digestive issues, looking to boost your circulation, or simply wanting to invest in your overall well-being, castor oil is a tool that should not be overlooked. Its ability to deliver real, lasting results is something I've seen firsthand, and I hope you'll give it a chance, just like Emily and Sarah did. We've all experienced that temporary jolt from stimulants, a quick, short-term fix that gives you a brief surge of energy or warmth, but let's be real, they don't improve circulation or help your body function in the long run. That's where castor oil comes in, stepping up as a natural, gentle, yet incredibly powerful game changer. Unlike the artificial spikes created by stimulants that can leave your heart racing, castor oil works harmoniously with your body's systems. It actively promotes the production of nitric oxide, a powerful compound that helps relax and expand your blood vessels. The result? Better blood flow, more oxygen getting delivered to your muscles and organs, and a noticeable reduction in strain on your heart. This process isn't something that just provides a quick fix. It's a subtle, sustainable way to breathe new life into your cardiovascular system. And, for those who need scientific proof, there's solid backing for this. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology showed that applying castor oil topically improved blood circulation by up to 35% in just 4 weeks. A remarkable and tangible improvement for anyone dealing with cold extremities, poor stamina, or slow recovery after physical exertion. To incorporate castor oil into your routine, it's simple yet effective. Warm a small amount of castor oil in your hands or a bowl until it feels comfortably warm. Then, before bed, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to gently massaging the oil into your feet, hands, and legs, particularly in the areas that feel cold, tight, or swollen. The warmth of the oil, combined with your touch, creates a natural opening of the blood vessels, getting things flowing in the right direction. For those dealing with swollen ankles, cold toes, or even varicose veins, you can take it one step further. Apply a thicker layer of castor oil, wrap the area in a warm towel, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. This simple step can work wonders on rejuvenating your circulation and relieving tension. Now, let's talk about longevity. And I'm not just referring to your lifespan, but how you can feel strong and vital as you age. Number 6 on the list is castor oil's incredible ability to restore your skin. Yes, you heard that right. It's a skin restorer that outperforms many fancy, high-priced creams. Picture this. You wake up one morning, glance at your reflection, and notice fine lines creeping around your eyes, maybe a wrinkle or two on your forehead, those small changes that weren't there just a year ago. Your skin feels drier, less elastic, and overall just tired. Age spots may even begin to appear, like unwelcome guests that settled in overnight. If you're like most people, you've probably tried countless moisturizers, some from the drugstore, others from high-end boutiques, and maybe you even splurged on creams that promised miraculous results. But despite all the promises, your skin still looks worn down, and the lines are still there. Let's face it, most skincare products only provide surface-level relief. They temporarily add moisture but don't get to the heart of the issue, the loss of collagen. As we grow older, our bodies naturally produce less collagen and elastin, the proteins responsible for keeping our skin smooth, plump, and resilient. Without them, we're left with sagging skin, dryness, and wrinkles that no amount of lotion can truly erase. But castor oil is different. It doesn't just hydrate your skin temporarily. It penetrates deeply, stimulating the production of collagen and elastin from within. A 2022 study in the Journal of Dermatological Science found that castor oil reduced wrinkles and improved skin elasticity in just 6 weeks. That's faster than many expensive treatments. And the best part? It does all of this without the harsh chemicals that can often irritate sensitive skin. Using it is simple. Each night before bed, apply a thin layer of castor oil to your face and gently massage it in with your fingertips for a couple of minutes. If dark spots or sun damage are your concern, mix the oil with fresh aloe vera gel and apply it directly to those areas. Over time, this powerful combination not only reduces discoloration but also restores a smoother, more even-toned complexion. Your skin is resilient. It just needs the right support to renew itself. And there you have it. 7 incredible benefits of castor oil that go beyond what most people expect. From improving circulation to revitalizing your skin and even reducing stress, this natural remedy truly deserves a place in your daily routine. What's amazing is that it works with your body's natural systems, providing gentle yet powerful support without harsh chemicals or expensive treatments. So, what have you learned so far? Which one of these benefits are you most excited to try? Maybe it's the circulation boost for your tired legs, the skin rejuvenation for those fine lines, or the stress relief magic to help you wind down. Whatever it is, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below and let me know one thing you've learned today that you're going to incorporate into your life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful tips on living your healthiest, happiest life. Thanks for watching.